Hello everybody, welcome again to Opening Up the Closet with Tripat. I am always so happy to be here with you. So Opening Up the Closet is just a platform for us to be able to, go deep into our minds, into our unconscious, and just try to find out what is it that we are keeping in there that, sometimes just hinders us from achieving our purpose, hinders us from being exactly who we are. What is it that we are keeping there and we are not aware that can also propel us, into our purpose? Because sometimes you think you're going through a situation alone, but then someone else could be able to just help you walk through that journey so that you can be able to deal with what you have kept inside. So, opening up the closet is just giving everyone a chance to be able to re-look into themselves and find out what is making them stagnate. All this is for us to just work on our mental wellness. And people, trust me, mental health is very important. Once you deal with your mental health, that you can be able then to achieve anything that you want, because then it means that you are not keeping stuff in your mind, in your chest, in your unconscious that are not allowing you to move. So with us today, as I promised that I will be having a guest a week, we are going to have a very important guest with us. And our guest is going to be able to share with us his story, how he has managed to get where he is right now, how he managed to even get the strength, the wisdom, the ability, to just be able to move right into what he thought he wanted to do. Please let us welcome our guest for today. Gosh, karibu sana.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm good. How you doing?
Well, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, welcome so much.
Thank you.
I know there are people who have met you. I know there are people who have heard about you.
Yeah.
I know there are people who have been your clientele. And so I'm so happy to have you here, because I know most of them probably just meet you or see you or hear about you, but they know nothing about you. They know nothing about your journey until where you have reached right now. Yeah. And so we are so lucky to have him, and let's give him a chance to tell us who he is. Welcome so much, Gosh.
Thank you so much.
Karibu.
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me here.
Yes.
And I'm so thankful. Like I said, I'm Gosh. That's my nickname.
Yes.
But I'm called Moses Gogo. I'm a Luo, if any case I can say that, and I'm proud of it.
Yes.
And I hail in Kisumu. Then two, I think I come from Bondo.
Okay.
Bondo, somewhere called Wichlum.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm a therapist. Apart from being a therapist, I'm a father. I think I'm a single dad. Then I'm also doing a lot of stuff. I think I'm blessed. I'm somebody that is so multi-talented. And I'm here now. Yeah.
Karibu sana. One thing I have to tell you about Gosh is we have met so many times without meeting.
Yeah.
We have known each other for so long, but we have only bumped on each other a few times, like about twice. Karibu sana, Gosh. And maybe just share with us your story. When did your journey begin into what you are right now?
My journey, I can't say my journey has been smooth.
Oh, yes.
It has never been. If somebody thinks that, one thing I always tell my friends and the people that are my fans and my clients, that I've come to make friends with clients.
Oh, yes.
Because I can always say, I'm not somebody that walks.
Okay.
I like being alone so much. And there's a reason why. And thank you for inviting me, because it's going to make an effect on what I'm going to speak. Okay. Maybe, one thing in social media, somebody will see a happy man.
Okay.
Everybody that only smile outside there, people smile. Yeah. But there's a lot of people that have a lot of baggages.
Oh, yes.
Very many baggages. Oh, yes. And not even my clients that I meet or the people I meet. I too, as a therapist. Oh, yes. I think when somebody is a therapist outside there, like you said, it depends with what therapy you're doing. But at the end of the day, we as therapists, we take a lot of baggages from people. And even with us, we come to feel a lot of pain. Oh, yes. Sometimes at the end of the day, somebody can feel that you're good, you're feeling it. Social media lies a lot. Social media will always tell you that this is Because social media is what I want to give you this is what you should see.
Oh yes.
But I'm not giving you who I am.
Oh yes.
You see that?
Yes.
So the ghost that people see outside on social media, my platform, that is not the ghost you're meeting today.
Yeah, that's your brand.
That is a brand.
That's not you.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So Gosh is a very different person.
Oh yes.
And that is why I told you I've made friends with my clients.
Oh yes.
You see,
Yeah.
I have couples, I have individuals, both female and male, any sex in the end of the day.
Yeah.
But in the end of the day, I've made a lot. Now, like I was saying,
Yeah.
my journey started in a very funny way.
Okay.
I think I'm just still young, I can say a young guy trying to survive in the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
I finished my form in way 2005.
Okay.
That is when I was in Lions High School.
Oh yeah.
Then I never went to college.
Okay.
If I say I went to college, because I never had a chance to get good grades by then.
Okay.
I got a C+, I remember by then.
Yeah.
Then my dad also was having a very big choke on my other siblings that were coming up.
Okay.
So luckily enough, one time, that was 2006,
Oh yeah.
I was in a relationship, my first ever relationship. Because my dad is, I can say my dad is saved till today. I think that's also what has kept me moving.
Okay.
Because my dad, and I think I'm coming up from a family that people know God,
Oh, yeah.
and people are saved.
Okay.
And contrary to that, I think I was the dark side of everything.
The black child.
The black child. That's what I always say, yeah?
Yeah.
But I don't, where I am today, I don't regret. But in the end of the day, I have a lot of pain.
Oh yeah.
Because I can always say that we laugh in the end of the day, but I've seen a lot of stuff that maybe a lot of people have never seen.
Oh yes.
You see that?
Oh, yeah.
So when I was coming back, my first relationship, I got a mama.
Oh yeah.
She was somebody's wife. I can remember very well.
Oh, yeah.
Then this lady, me, I'm a kind of guy when I fall in love very fast. And coming away from it also sometimes affect me so much
Oh, yeah.
because I give my all.
Oh yeah.
So this lady, she was somebody's wife. I think a second wife to somebody
Oh, yeah.
that was having good money.
Okay.
But then as a young man, you get a woman that can give you that. I think I was all over her.
Oh. Right.
But the lady I was dating by then, but I'm not called names,
Okay.
was so much over a lady that can take you to Masseuse.
Oh yeah.
A young man, you're meeting a woman that doesn't settle.
Okay.
You're meeting a woman that is, yeah, she gives you everything,
Oh, yeah.
but she's only using you to her own things. It was a mess, because in the end of the day, the way I was, me, I've been brought up in Obunga.
Oh yes.
That's where I've been born, we have a plot there. My entire life has been in Obunga.
Yeah, Bunga in Kisumu.
Yeah,
Yes.
in
Yeah.
Kisumu.
Yeah.
So in the end of the day, my parents were never happy with this relationship, because it was chaotic.
Yeah.
You having somebody's wife as your first girlfriend,
Yeah. And your parents knew about this?
it was a mess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because obviously a young man has a cube, kwao, si ni kweli?
Oh, yeah.
So at the end of the day, my woman would have come. It even went to a point that I had a second door,
Oh yeah.
my back door, so that my
Secret
parents,
door.
secret door,
Yeah.
so that my parents won't see that my girlfriend is coming over.
Oh, yes.
You see that? But I was so much in love. Then by then I was working out.
Oh, yeah.
I loved the gym so much. Till to date,
Okay.
those squeezy a lot of pressure on it.
Okay.
But the other day I was really working out,
Yeah.
and you know when you're in love at a young age, you're confused. So my parents talked, and it was a mess.
Oh yeah.
Because also, I won't lie to you that on my period of learning in school, in secondary, I was a good working child.
Oh yeah.
I was confused because I won't lie to you. Let's talk to parents at the end of the day.
Oh yes.
It's not that I have that pain, but in the end of the day, I took it away at a point.
Okay.
I was never a good child.
Okay.
Let's not lie.
Okay.
I was this stubborn boy, always taking fireball from my mom, stealing this. You know, kids when they're growing.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a very, very harsh. Yani, what can I say here? Somebody want to do what? Maybe to give you what? A change. But how they're giving you, it's under pain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever forgiven that till today. I try. It's not coming up, by the way. So in the end of the day, my dad treated me like an animal.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes you get in a laundry room and you just shout. That's how I always take my stress away sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was saying
Yeah,
this.
that's just one coping mechanism, coping
Yeah.
style. Yeah.
That is what I always do.
Yeah.
I thought yesterday in my status I wrote something like, I used to fear the dark. And sometimes dark has become part of my friend today. Where I can always shout and take away my stress away.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes you also need a lonely. Me, I'm a lone ranger. And I like being alone sometimes and digesting who I am. So like I said, my dad was very harsh.
Okay.
He was trying to rectify things, yes, as a parent,
Yeah.
but he was so vigorous on me,
Oh, yeah.
like other kids. So when you see other kids, other siblings with you, with the same dad, and take you into those lands, I think I never forgive.
Oh, yeah.
At a given point in day, there's a day my mom called me, hey, gosh, no, Moses, Musa, Musa, in Luo,
Yeah.
so in English is you're
a devil.
You're a devil.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was so pissed,
Yeah.
and I did wrong.
Yeah.
But they treated me as like, this young man is too much, and they dealt with me like that too much. I remember there's a day that I even went to the street,
Okay.
but I couldn't take it anymore. I went for a day, I slept on the street. And that was way, I don't know, to 2002. I became street boy for 3 days.
And then, you went back home.
The fourth day I was very hungry. I was like, no man, I'm
I
tired.
know.
Let me just go back home.
Yeah.
I got pastors then in the house that the same day came. We prayed, I was prayed to. Things grew worse. You see that? So in the end of the day, so when I was having this kamama, this young woman, so my dad had to tell me I was in love, like I said. You know, you've never seen that love. You can get anything from another woman that is not even your parent or anybody, maybe a sugar mommy somewhere.
So she's kind of making up for the love
that you never got from your parents.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
The another thing also that happened was like, this lady was a mess. As long as she was always there for me, as my lover, I can call it that way, she was just a mess. Why? This lady was fornicating Monday to Monday.
Oh yeah, so it was not just you.
It was not just me.
Oh,
she was a woman that loved me from the core.
Oh, okay.
But she's fornicating Monday to Monday.
So even the time you went to the streets and she was still there during this period?
This period she was there.
Oh.
You see that? Okay. But at the end of the day, we started a full relationship after Form 4.
Okay.
You see this?
Okay.
So on this, after Form 4, that was 2006. This lady, I was dating a woman that was somebody's friend, like I said.
Yeah.
But this woman was not settling down. She was like, now I have somebody, let me relax. She was partying Monday to Monday. And imagine I was too much in love.
So you were also partying Monday to Monday?
Me, I won't party. Me, I'm not a party girl.
Oh, because of your parents?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anytime she was coming, she was getting me in my home, my dad's home and that thing. But anytime you need her, she was like, somebody here. So, love, 2006, I think 31st December, I remember the dates very well. I went to Nairobi. Because I was tired with my parents, because I'm in love and my eyes were closed. I was never there. So we went with her.
Oh yeah?
We dropped in my elder brother's home. I was a bouncer. I went to a club as a bouncer. And another mess.
Oh.
I dropped in a strippers club.
Wow.
That was, you're still young again. After Form 4, falling in love with the wrong woman that you think loves you.
Yeah.
Then number 2, now you're a bouncer in a strippers club.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes.
Seeing fornication Monday to Monday.
Again.
Seeing nakedness Monday to Monday. Now became, a hustler that is a street junk. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
So at the end of the day, I used to see things. But one day I asked my brother, this bouncing thing, I don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
But we have to survive again.
Oh, yeah.
You see that? So I was also furious I cannot go back home. My brother also knew this lady that I came with to Nairobi that was a mess. Yeah. So he doesn't want me again. So what I did was, thank God, I'm a good saver. I know how to save my cash when I get. Oh, yes. So I got a house within 1 month.
Okay.
Moved down with this lady. But this lady, the best thing with her, that she was a woman I've never met. Why am I saying that? I've never met a woman that I've just selfless. Let me tell you something. She will give everything for you. But she will be hurting you daily. I don't know how I can make you understand this. There are people that can love you so much.
Oh, yeah.
And they can never do without you.
Oh, yeah.
But they'll hurt you daily.
Oh, yes.
And they love you.
And they apologize daily.
They apologize daily. I'm not cheating on somebody, but it's right.
Yes.
You see, that was the kind of woman I was dating by then.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting hurt every day. Now I started also, okay, let's do this. Okay. You went to Kisumu. You come from Kisumu. I'm being told, my mom even told me that, hey, Moses, your cousin tells me that so nani kwa club dana with a mbaba. Me, madam in Nairobi in the house. It's my mbaba. And your cousin tells me that baba is telling us that this lady, the Anna finance killer kitu. She was a financer, my friend.
Oh, what did she used to do?
She used to, nini. In Nairobi when I was working, she's somebody that cannot sit down.
Okay.
She loves working.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, she was the perfect woman for me. Everything
like a hustler.
that a man can never want in a woman, find in her.
Yeah.
But she will not stop opening the legs.
Oh, yeah.
You see, that this, do you know that pain that you're passing through? You want to leave this woman. She's a hard-working. Have you ever met a lady that can do that? Takes you out, dresses you from toes to head. Yeah, you're always nice. You look nice. Pays every bill.
What is so interesting is when you're saying that statement. Usually, ladies say the same. It's ladies who talk about that most of the time.
Yeah, it talks about yes. Like men. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was like I was confused. I don't know. She's an old woman. I don't know. I was just confused. By then, working in a strip club, I was more confused. Seeing beautiful women, more confused. So what happened was this. She came to Kisumu like I was saying. Mom tells me that. I realized, okay, now I'm opening my eyes. I started opening by then. My friend, I was sleeping with a woman that was positive. And that is her now.
Oh, no, yeah.
I think now she became positive.
Oh, yeah. Because
now with me, I now knew now me, I'm positive too.
Yeah.
Now let me play this game.
Okay.
You came in my life when I was young. You give me this, let me give people this. Let's play this drama. So I started doing more than her. And when the devil comes, they know the devil modifies you to be a genius in women. Me today, I'm not saying this, me I'm dangerous.
Okay.
I'm only saying I'm very dangerous.
Okay.
But I'm dangerous that you will not know.
Okay.
No woman on this earth will say no to me if I want her. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I only say this. You'll only say no 3-4 times and relax. And I know how to play the game very well. You see that? Because in my entire life from that age, I dealt with older women. Then another thing, I became a therapist. Now you talk, I listen.
Oh, yeah.
Touch, I listen. I've come to know the weakness of a woman when I touch her. Okay. I've come to know the weakness of a woman when she's sitting and she talks. Okay. And plus men nowadays, because I work for men. Oh, yes. Nobody doesn't have the soft heart. Okay. Or nobody doesn't have a weakness.
Nobody has a soft spot, yes.
Yeah. So like I was saying with my story earlier, before I come to this one,
yes.
This lady was positive now.
Yeah.
How was I getting that she's positive? First, her peace. Me, there. I'm still with her. Having everything together, having intercourse. So I became to know. Now somebody tells me, hey, Moses, I think your girlfriend is positive.
Someone else.
You know, we are boys. We are boys.
Oh, yeah.
I said, well, you're lying, my friend. Me goes, hey, now you're with them. See, I don't know what she gave you. I not seeing things. So, man, what am I seeing? Juicy, this lady was like on fire everywhere. She was burning out. Obviously, these are symptoms of HIV and AIDS. I was not testing myself by then. I was never using a protection by then. So one thing, a young man, I was blown. Now what should I do? Let me blow up. So in a day, I was staying in Dandora. I can remember very well. Verse 4. I was sleeping with daily 3 women in a day. Don't tell me body count.
Yeah.
Me, I always say you cannot tell me body count. That is drama, you can even tell me.
You wouldn't even know.
I don't know. Because if leave alone this guy that came juicy, that told about 400 girls 1 year. What is 400 to me?
Oh, yeah.
What is 400 to men that I meet?
Oh, yeah.
The people you are meeting and the women I meet are, I don't want to talk evil, but let me tell you, people are very big pretenders outside here. And the people even you respect in the society. Hey, my friend, I've seen a lot. You see that? So, this lady Bans, me I'm always there. Then one day she comes. She was dating somebody in Nyawita, in Kisumu. Yeah. This guy was somebody working with the chief something. And she got pregnant for this guy. When she was living in Nairobi, she used to come this man was a guy in Luo, I think a guy that the wife died that was wanting some lady to have. This is what I don't know in English. So in the end of the day, this lady got HIV from this young man, this Baba. Oh, yeah. So she brings it to me. I'm now having it, and I don't have it, or I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know.
You did not test it. You didn't want to test.
Yes, I feared.
Yeah. And by then there was so much stigma around having
everything. By then, that was 2011, 2012. A lot of stigma was still there. So at the end of the day, I went to. She came pregnant. Me, I don't know when somebody's pregnant, I'm still young, I don't know these things. Yeah. So I go to the hospital, she comes back, I'm seeing she's bleeding, I don't know what's happening. So what I did was this. Me hata nilianza kuchoka na juni nilianza kupanda msichana mwingine mrembo. I got another sweet lady that I wanted to give HIV and AIDS. Because what I used to do is this. I used to do this daily with women. It's tit for tat. Because I'm having HIV.
So you're angry.
I'm angry and I don't know whether I'm with HIV or not. So I used to lie with every woman daily. If it's less, 3 women daily. I don't care whether you're young or old, I don't care. So
as you're available.
So in the end of the day, this started affecting this woman also.
Oh yeah.
Because the neighbors were, hey, gosh, ni mnoma. This man, unaenda tu job hivi.
Anatoka, man.
Yeah, anaenda akitoka nje kirudi dem.
Oh yeah. You used to bring them to the house?
In my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she has shown me how she's it now. Let's do it now. Okay. So one day I meet a sweet girl. By then I think I was like, I'm getting tired. So she's still doing her thing. I've tried doing her this, she's not changing. I think she's even enjoying the game. Oh, yeah. So I'm getting tired. Yeah. I think also the prayers of my mom and dad is working, maybe. Opening my eyes. Yeah. So what I did back was like, nilitoka kwa nyumba. Okay. Went to a cousin of mine that was staying in, I told you I was in Dandora, Nairobi. Yeah. So I left the house with my bag and, because she went to Kisumu, meeting this guy. Oh, yeah. So I was in pain, so I left.
Did she have the baby?
She had a baby.
Oh, okay.
I got having a baby boy. The boy is still in till today. The young man is a baby with the husband. Okay, the husband. She was a second husband, second wife to somebody. Okay. So they had a kid. One died, one alibaki. Okay. So what happened was this. Nilitoka kwa nyumba because I'm also in pain. Oh, yeah. I hate this. I'm not even tested. Yeah. I went to my cousin somewhere called Salem, Jerusalem. Yeah. Jerusalem. That is in Madaraka. Yeah. So when I was in Salem one day, I was walking. I saw a very sweet young lady, very sweet young lady, very. My first wife was sweet, very beautiful. She's beautiful, trust me. So what I did, I saw a lady and I said, "Hey, mimi na vena kwa pro, aile hata nishindi." So I went light to her like I've been seeing on the estate. She's sweet. Luckily enough, that lady was under heartbreak.
Okay.
So me pia nikapata mtu mwenye kwa hapo. I think I got a very sweet chance. And I wanted that day. I wanted it that day. She told me, no, please, I'm flowing. Let's meet on a Monday. I'll be fresh. So she comes on a Monday. I think by then I was so much into pornography. Oh, yeah. I was so much into sex movies, watching them daily, trying to know about women. Yeah. I was in a strip club. I know these things. There's
nothing you don't know.
My friend, I know how to put a woman where she wants. Yeah. So when she came, I was very romantic, like a man. And I spoiled her. I spoiled her head like nonsense. We fell in love. So she comes daily, we do our thing. She's still a young girl. I'm taking her home. Then luckily enough, family start knowing me for 2 months. Because like me, I don't date something that they don't know. I just have to introduce myself.
So this one was different.
This was this is a disciplined lady. Yeah, from a disciplined family. Yeah. Godly and everything. A very nice, sweet lady. Yeah. So I was in love. The other lady was doing her stuff. So one day I was called. Me Masseuse. Bibi yako ni mgonjwa, ako kwa hospitali Dandora. So bibi yangu, I'm not married. Me no, your wife. Me bashida bibi yako Dandora, sema yeah, my girlfriend. Me kuja umuone, she's in critical condition, so I went. So I got an old woman on the table and on a bed, and with her, she was like sleeping and gone. With there was a ndondoa hapo kando. Hapo Dandora tu kwa hiyo hospitali. Hizi ma dispensers unasijua. So there was a ndondoa, a big thing, but ilija damu. So nakuja naingiaga, where's my wife? Ndo huyu blah blah blah. Then I went to the room where she was resting. Yeah. Then I got an old mom. So I think she was now getting well, this mom. Okay. So she asked me, in Lu, kijana, in chuo nyako ni. Yeah. Are you the husband to this girl? Yes, I am. Yeah. I can't deny I am. Yeah. What's happening? I can be, hey, baby boy. Ega kina nego date mati. Nego ngato na do uwa vai kili. Yeah. Ni nyako ni nego lo ich. Ni se nego lo ich. I don't know that she was pregnant. She never told me she was pregnant. And I don't know ka gigolo ka it. Oh yeah. I don't know. Kama this lady ametoa ali ni kama alienda Kisumu. This mama was also Mudaku Kipango. Imagine
an old Mudaku lady.
I'm not going to the doctors. And imagine I'm with my brother. I came to the brother Bule when to go national.
Yeah, she's giving you all the information already.
So kana nyona ndo mna cause hizi takasina kanyagwana unafunguka. Nyona ndo mna mondo. What is happening there? Yeah. When I did that, nikaona said what?
It was a formed baby already.
Yeah, ilikuwa crash ni kama huko Kisumu ilikuwa crash nzuri.
Oh yeah.
So she was finishing that in Nairobi. So only to come on the bed, She was talking weak. Niko furious also.
Yeah.
Just jika ni mtoto wangu wa
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So that is the day love iliisha.
Okay.
From that woman. So I went to the doctor and I thought is happening. Anambia huyu msichana alitoa mimba na kutoa vizuri.
Okay.
Na alisema mtu anaweza ita ni wewe.
Okay.
You're the boyfriend na anything if it happens to her in Nairobi, you're the person that can
reach out. Yeah.
So alitoa mimba na alitoa vibaya. So alimaliza. Na kaniambia, have you tested HIV? Kaniambia, why should I do that? Because she's positive. So no, that is nice. And do you know you can also be positive? So I don't care. No, I am. And I'm comfortable with it. So if you know she's positive, take care of her. Me, I'm not sick, she's sick. So what I did was...
You say you were in denial?
So I went, I was in pain.
You were in pain, yeah.
So I went. I'm like, brother, let's go. Go, Shbana. She's still here. So maybe let's go. We'll have to kill her there and you two here. So then let's go, because things are mad. I don't know where to fall. I'm feeling more pain more than
your
her.
Heart, you're betrayed, it's everything. Yeah.
So imagine there was, when you're also in love, sometimes the brothers, you go talk to the brothers, ladies, so he calls me. The guy died, I think. Hey, Mose, gosh. Unajua bibi yako anakuwa na HIV. Na imagine yeye ni brother huyu msichana. Sema, ni hata kwenye mlikuwa mnadate alikuwa positive. By the way, they never lied. Because that husband, ako karibu kuenda. He's dying. Okay. So si mimi niko tu na HIV, my friend.
Yeah.
The other wife is the first wife of that guy also is there.
Yeah.
And so I was confused. So me I went to my brother's place again. But I remember that I stole money from there. When I stole money from because nilijua pin number na kila kitu. So nikachukua pesa nilikuwa hapo 510 nikaingiza kwa simu yangu sema wewe akufe tu mimi nimechoka. So I went to my brother nikamwambia jina akwale pesa supi and I've said even the name.
Yeah.
And I'm tired. So Nani calls me. Doreen calls me. The other lady.
Yeah.
Hey gosh, I'm pregnant.
Whoa.
That
was the same day you were from the hospital?
Yeah.
Same day?
Same day.
Oh,
Kama narudi hapa kwa nyumba ya brother yangu. Gosh, can we meet? Me, I'm pregnant. We're pregnant. Me, I am. So I don't know.
What's funny is you're getting surprised.
Nikamwambia, me I told her.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. I'll come see your parents.
Okay.
And me, if it's mine, we were doing this thing because we did it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I do.
So the 3 weeks, we never got to pregnancy, so it's okay.
Yeah.
She was surprised. So I got her, she was crying like, who?
Yeah.
Did you accept? See, you may accept me, but it's me. Because I don't know, but something apart is coming. And it's early, me kukwambia kweli. Kwambia, you know, don't me I'm positive. So my gosh, unapenda joke. Me, hauko positive. Kwambia, gosh, me I'm positive. Akasema, gosh, you're lying. I went to Mosi jana, nikajipima. Umtaki kwa pregnant, unapimwa. Me I'm negative. Kwambia, bado sina after 3 months.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So si furahi ni gosh hapana. Ambia daktari you're positive. So that my kid asitokea kama ni positive. All things that kuna medications.
Yeah, there's a way they could prevent. Yeah.
So she was this lady's wamta. So she told me gosh me I can't see this amta. And my mom her mom was also positive. This lady. Are you getting this?
Oh, yes.
So she was, and then so the dad also already died.
Oh, okay.
And she was the second born of the family.
Okay.
So the mom told me, because I think the mom was also scared of the daughter.
Okay.
She was in pain and told me, young man, if you can take care of my daughter, have her. So the lady went to Kisumu. I was back in where I was staying in Kisumu, in Nairobi.
Yeah.
So followed her. 9 months later, she Akaza. I was a hard-working man by then.
Oh, yeah.
Things changed. I'm not a hard-working man today. I like that time.
Okay.
I was not in school. I never went to college, but I was talented. Like I told you, I'm very talented. The seats you see here, I do good seats. Yeah, and I only learned on YouTube. So I started doing seats, selling to people. Oh, yeah. I was making money like maybe 2 to 3 can make like 45,000. But then you can make that was a big money. Yeah. By 2016. Yeah, that by 2011 time.
Yes.
So I used to make money. I never knew my luck was coming from this girl.
Okay.
You know, there are people when they come in your life, things boom.
I tell people that all the time.
But at the end of the day, there are people that will take it for granted.
Yes.
And never appreciate the good things that they have in their lives.
Oh, yeah.
My first girl was, I can say, leave alone the other one.
Yeah.
I can say that was a mess.
Oh, yeah.
But now my girl, I can say today she was my girl.
Yes.
That lady was a blessing.
It was a blessing.
So the mom dies, she akaza, aliza ndio mama kaka kufa. A very young baby boy that I have today, my son. You see?
Nice, yeah.
Then Shetani kanifuata tu bado. These devils don't leave you, they just follow you. You see that?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, again, I'm still positive, I know that. You are my wife, you are still negative, that you believe that. Because you have a kid that is also negative. So when we are having a kid, we tulikuwa OC. So nikambiwa, hello, we want to cut this young man's circumcision.
Circumcision, yes.
And we have to do it.
Yeah.
So, okay, my son, come on, depend, okay, do it for him. Okay. Because they had reason to say the health issues and all those, when he's young, in 2 weeks, itakuwa imepona. Yeah. So me, by then, in 2011, 10, I wasn't circumcised. Okay. So they tell me, you pia, at least circumcised mtoto, kama hujakuwa circumcised.
And I remember by then it was a campaign. Really wanted people to do it.
Walikuwa chukwambaka tu mtaa.
Yes, yes.
You still remember that?
Yes.
So, okay, I gave in. Because now, hey, this woman, amenizalia mtoi, my friend. For my kid, now I'm seeing my son.
Oh, yeah.
With a sweet woman, now you can do this for me. So Moses, by then I was not even Gosh, I was Moses by then.
Yeah.
Moses agrees to do circumcision. But you cannot be circumcised if you're not tested.
You have to be tested.
What happens is a given.
Yeah.
So okay, you can test me now.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Come here, Gosh, do it.
Yeah.
We are negative. So I did it. It came negative.
Wow.
That's my no.
You didn't believe.
Dunga. Imagine you do hizi vitu zote.
Do all of them.
Are you normal? Because the pain I have, you'll do what I want.
Are you not even feeling that pain?
I'm not feeling it. I want you to do it. And I was crying. Like negative. Imagine, by the time I talk negative, that lady is dying of HIV and AIDS. And this lady, I have never slept with her without a protection.
Yeah.
Nikwambia hebu nitest blood group. I never knew that God is there. Me, I believe in God so much. When I knew that, if you don't understand blood group, kuna blood group ingine ati ugonjwa hizi shika, resistant. That was not in my head.
Oh yeah.
I know God is working.
Oh yes.
Because my dad and mom were praying. I was not saved. Yeah. But remember, I never told you something earlier when I was young. Yeah. I was a pastor.
At what age was that?
When I was young. There are small pastors, young pastors.
Yeah.
I started being a pastor when I was 6. Preaching in a church that was full of congregation.
Wow.
Because I was singing it in my family. I used to do keyboard. A very good, I know how to sing. I used to sing very nice. I would have sung, I remember I would have sung, baka watu walikuwa na leo, unajua zile maana zinaitwa the Holy Spirit. My friend, I was doing it.
Wow.
I would have had a service that I would have done for church. And my dad was, like I told my dad was a pastor.
Yes.
Naingia kwa church asubuhi ya saa 2 and I'll do a service the whole day.
Wow.
And people seated. That is where I think things started being a way you are. That's why I always say this, devil's work. If you don't believe in they are there. I've not told you deep things about me. It's coming.
Okay.
That sometimes will really affect everyone. But let me tell you this, why I believe devils are there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's sometimes that people will see this and they'll take it as a joke. Yeah. Me, I'm not a pastor today. I'm just Gosh that is trying to open up and told you what I've seen in life sometimes. Yeah. And we gave a son, I was tested and I was negative. And I did, and I went to Nairobi again, leaving my wife with a young boy. It was all. By then there was an NGO in Kisumu, it was called KMET. Yeah, KMET, yes. They were giving ghetto, these areas, ghetto education. Oh yeah. You see. So I nikangukia. Okay. Story of beauty and I wanted to do fashion. Oh yes. Because I was a model by then. Unajua tu venye kijana mdogo. Oh, yeah. So I went to college, they told me the chance of you being a designer is a kind of, so can we do this? Can you do something with hair and beauty? So I just went, nimelipwa college bure. Oh yeah. Let me do this. Have to do something. Let me do something. Yeah. So I did something. By then I was having my wife and kid in the house. Oh, yeah. So I used to go to college. I had a gym by then. So you came back to Kisumu now? Yeah. Okay. You see, so by then, nimesoma sasa kidogo, niko na knowledge kidogo. Yes. So let me go back now. Nikuache na mtoi, nitafute job. So when I went, me I'm a kind of guy that believe in class. Okay. Sijawahi fanya kazi kwa kibanda.
Okay.
Hata sitawahi. So what I did, my first salon was a multi-million salon in Nairobi. I remember very well. It was a salon that was being started. So the manager, the owner tells me, Gosh, I want you to manage this salon.
Okay.
And let's do it. So a lady comes called Purity. She was a meru, a maluo, like I said. So this lady nurtures me. She went to college in Vera Beauty College.
Okay.
So this lady teaches me nails and all those, because I did hair. I never did nail.
Oh yeah.
So one day, the salon on weekend, we've done a lot of marketing. I'm a good marketer. So the salon, then also the strategy, it was in Hurlingham. The salon was in a place where there was a club. So if I'm the salon, any person that comes in Tamasha was dropping into the salon.
Oh yeah.
So we worked. So one day, and by then in 2016, I've never done a massage.
Oh, yeah.
2015,
Oh, yeah.
I was still fresh.
Oh yeah.
So a client comes, the salon imekuwa congested, then Moses is on the balcony. So kuna zile waiting bay.
Yeah.
Then my manager calls me and tells me, hey Moses, hello. By then I nishatolokuwa manager. So things happen a lot.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. I'm keeping the story short.
Yeah.
So another lady came and told me, hey Moses, can you do massage? Bana. Nitajichocha tu. Kwa hiyo salon, saying the truth, I was the Luo alone. The other ones were Kikuyu. You can do tribalism is real. So mimi nilikuwa napewa job ile za uwizi kidogo kidogo.
You're being stolen for.
Yeah, ili pia nilikuwa nalipa commission.
Oh yes.
It was painful.
Yeah.
You have a wife back home, kid.
Yeah.
But unapata hizi jobs za 6K. It was painful to me by then. I had.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa naishi kwa nyumba ya mabati Kawangware by then. Manze nakuja hapo, so she tell me, can you do this? Kasema, let me try. Massage rooms are always private.
Yes.
And there's good music.
Yes.
Hapo tu ndo nilichukua. I liked porn.
Yes.
Then usisahau.
Yes.
Nikaenda kwa pornography, kasema huyu leo nataka kuwa itafanyikaje? Nikaangalia, I want to do this kind of massage. So I went in the room. She asked me, hello, I not call the name because he's a prominent person in the country. Yes. Hello, Gosh. Good. Moses. Gosh for China. Moses.
Yes.
I'm good. And have you ever done massage? Yeah, I do massages. I like. I want something nice. Something that can relax me. Tell me, it's okay, let's do it. So I tell her, okay, you take off your clothes and you'll be nude. I'm like, nude? No towel? No. Mine, no towel. So she sits again.
And looks at you.
Uni mama mwenye kuna pesa zake, you know these women. Yeah. You're strange. I meet a lot of therapists that covers me. Why do you want to see me that way? Because my mom, my massage, your pants will be off. Maybe if you speak somebody else. And you're so confident. I'm only telling you what I know how to do. So it's either going to be naked or choose another therapist. That was my first job.
Yeah.
She told me, you guy, you're crazy. That is me. I just want to see your body, adore you and feel you. She said, hey, this is unique. Okay, let's try.
Okay.
So she goes, she showers. There was a bathroom along there.
Yeah.
She comes back, sweet, beautiful woman, on a towel, still shy, sleep on the massage bed. Then me get outside, pray, say, God, this one, I've never done this, I'm still nervous, and I don't know what I said back in the room.
Yeah.
But let me just go do something.
I know.
So my manager was called Faith Akaniona. I said, Gosh, are you nervous? I said, I'm very nervous.
Very nervous.
And nimemwambia kitu nisitoi kumwambia.
Oh yeah.
Kwani mtu anafaa kukuaga na towel? Akacheka. Sema, hey, ulimwambia toe nguo yote. Okay, si mbaya.
Yeah, so it was like you made a mistake, but then you're feeling like a mistake is it's making sense somehow, yeah?
So I went.
Yeah.
And I took off my toe. You're also taking your toe. They're quite confused. I said, hey, what am I doing? Because
it's like you're making mistakes
too.
And the client might leave.
No, this is my style.
Okay.
I just want you to see my body. I said, okay, it's okay. Because then my foot and all, I just had an excuse.
Yeah.
Believe me or not, that is the day I did a massage and I saw a woman moan.
Wow, during massage.
She was getting every bit of me. So I was saying, in the vinyoto nasikia utamu ama what, how she moan.
Is this extra?
I don't know. When I was standing this lady up, my mat was already wet everywhere. She's quite a lot of her. Then I asked her, what was it? And then, who are you? I have never done massage.
This is my first
time. I said, no. You are magic. So I said, my man.
The God you prayed to.
A man has never touched me your style. It's very different. Akaniambia, do you watch porn? Yes, I am addicted. And I want to help you. She's a woman, known. Maybe one day she'll see this. Because she knows me very well.
Yeah.
How will you help? I want to work with you. Now how? I'm a sex expert. And you touch people more than I touch. How did you know where to tap and where not to tap? So I don't know. I watch porn. So let's go. That day that woman, ilikuwa job ya 3K. She paid 20,000. This is yours. And you pay 3K yako. That's another tip for you. So hey, tukatupatia pesa yote ushago.
Ulikuwa umekaa bila kutuma pesa nyumbani.
Nilituma hiyo do yote asijiche nimefanyaga. Wow. Nikamwambia Faith ni aje sinipe 1500 yangu leo nijipange. Nipe tu nipoje. That is why I left that job that day. Nikaenda kwa nyumba yangu kaongea nikakaa kwa nyumba ya mabati kusema God, what has
happened?
Nikamwambia tu mdozi mimi sikuje kazi. So this woman calls me. Gosh, I want to give a client. There's a lady I want to give you. So I went in Hurlingham. Went. Got the husband and her. The husband sits and tell me, gosh, I want to watch you do my wife massage. So Mama get on your side. My second job.
Yeah.
And he told me, tell me anything you want, I'll pay. So anything. I'm like, okay, you pay me. I was still shy. Give me 6K. Oh. The guy laughed. So okay, you do your thing. I was still young. My friend, I did the same thing again. The man left the seat and came in the wife and did the thing they can do. He paid me another 30,000. So okay, Kara, this thing has money. Let me learn how to do this thing. I want to do it now.
Now professionally, which name can I use?
Yeah. Which name can I use?
Yeah.
I remember, let me use this Gosh, because it's Gogo Moses. Let me just put Gosh.
And that's how your brand name was.
I never did Gosh to be like something for now. There's something with Gosh today. That this Gosh now remains relevant. There was this beautiful girl, a Muslim lady that comes along, very sweet. Because manyaje atujui ata Facebook iko happy, atujakuwa exposed. Now let us walk door to door. Let us make change. Nilijuaga ni business card.
Oh yes.
Walk in this restaurant and hotels and hizi machumchum za guest house. Hizo mtupeana hizi cards. So I walked. Nilikuwa nafanya hizi photocopy. Black and white. Napeana hello. Si kama mko na mtu wa massage mtatuambia. Alafu mtanitakupa 200 commission. Nilikuwa nachajia massage by then 1,000. Nikatembea hizi moteli zote za Kisumu. Huyu msichana. Then we fell in love again and I was having another girl. So my wife started being jealous because I had to work with a woman with me. Most of the people that wanted massage were not even women. Most of them were men. And the person I would have given a girl to, it is me to give a girl. And what should I do? I have to have girls.
Yeah, true.
So I started training girls daily. Not listening to the woman I was given by God. Because what? I started fornicating again.
Money now started coming.
Because one, even if I'm making money, I'm seeing beautiful girls again. Because I have to train them. Because somebody calls you, hey Masseuse, I don't want to come fat. Sina fat. I like me and I said it's them. To get a lady when you're your body structure.
Oh yeah.
So when I never knew that I was getting into prostitution now.
Oh yeah.
We don't lie here. These facts.
Yeah.
The woman the house I'm coming from is a goalie house.
Oh yes.
But they don't know how to talk to me because I'm back from Nairobi after a long time.
Oh yeah.
And they lost a son.
Oh yeah.
Now there's a son coming back with another new woman, another kid. But now Gosh is now becoming I'm just becoming somebody else.
Moses is now Gosh.
And
let's say that.
Yes. And the Gosh that is now fire.
Oh yeah.
And I don't mind about my wife, I don't mind about my kid, but I'm providing.
Yes.
Now I'm that girl now.
Yeah. Your first girlfriend.
Yes. I'm now her. Dodin was broken. Yeah. She won't stand it.
Yeah.
So one day my dad wanted to go to I don't know.
Yeah.
Wanted to go somewhere to have his own room now.
Yeah.
So that very day, I remember I had a gym like I told you, and I was doing my massages. I was making money. I can even do furniture on my house. Then I started learning welding to do welding. I'm also doing this fabrication weldings.
Okay.
So in the end of the day, I was making good money. good wife, not seeing the sense of her. So when my dad was going home, she also told me, Moses, hata pia mimi nataka kwenda Nairobi kupata kazi. Thank God I was quick in internet. Sasa nishaanza kuwa na simu. Nikamtafutia job. Boom. By then KFC ilikuwa inaanza kuingia. So she gets a job. But this job, she was supposed to go to an interview in Nairobi, then being posted in Kisumu.
Okay.
Now when she went till today. Till today. From 2017 till today.
She's still at the interview.
Back on the interview. Na mjani niacha mtoto kama mtoto ako 3 years.
Yeah.
Till today.
Till today, yeah.
Till, I don't know, 3 to 4 years. Till today. I was broken. Going to her, I loved her. She's not wanting me back. Nilikuwa naenda Nairobi every weekend. Mimi na Raymond. Raymond ako 3 years, my friend. Ako PP1. Na bebaga, we go, we come back. He said, "Chok, do worry, my friend." Ayanyo mabe. Unajua tu obvious. You are telling this girl like she can't. She went. Like Meisha. I always tell men, because I meet women, when a woman akioga ameenda, she went. Got my second girlfriend, made her pregnant. We stayed. She motivated me in massage. As a good woman that can motivate that. Now she came knowing who I am.
Oh yes.
But Moses, Gosh was becoming more worse.
Oh,
I was now live on Facebook. And she told me how to go live. She's the one that told me, hey, there's another live girlfriend wangu pili.
When I was the camera here,
so she was guiding me. So by the time she was guiding me,
yeah.
Now she was seeing it live on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Me, I know I'm doing what my girlfriend, my wife, ameniambia nifanye. Doing it from my heart. Na ningia. Kumbe ule analiaga mtaa, sema unje sasa Gosh. So kurudi mtaa, I was having money. We have money. Massage iko na pesa, my friend. But talent pays.
Talent pays.
The little that God is giving me, I can pay my bills, I can take care of my current wife today, I can have my son.
Yeah.
And I've met good people. Massage iko na pesa.